Oh, I thought I was done for the evening, and then I checked my alerts, and guess what? The lead prosecutor in OnlyFans homicide case steps down after judge rules that he can be deposed. Interesting. Looks like her defense has won one here, you guys. The lead prosecutor, what's his name? He stepped down on Monday after a judge ruled that he could be deposed over texts and emails he obtained that the court ruled were covered by attorney-client privilege. This all goes back to the documentation that was taken in when they seized the computers, and they did that whole cloud search. In a single-page memo to Miami-Dade Chief Assistant State Attorney Kathleen Hogue, Assistant State Attorney Khalil Quinnen said while he found material errors of fact in the court's decision to allow the deposition, he was left with no choice but to withdraw because if deposed, he would become a witness. He said, "It is my hope that my withdrawal will facilitate the resolution of the defendant's meritless motions, correct the record, and allow these proceedings to refocus on what truly matters, justice for Christian Obumseli." In the memo, he said he planned to withdraw from the case earlier for maternity leave anyway, but stayed in part because of constant attacks by the defense counsel. He will be replaced by Miami-Dade Assistant State Attorney Sean Obuhoff, the original lead prosecutor when Clenney was charged with the stabbing of Christian. And he said that he's keenly aware of the case because he's having led it earlier and covered it repeatedly for Quinnen for the past few months. So, okay. Is this that same other guy, that the guy that stood there so quiet? I can't remember if that was him or not. I'd never paid attention to their names, to be honest with you. Hadn't gotten that far yet in this one. In June, Miami-Dade Circuit Judge Laura Cruz said the state violated attorney-client privilege when prosecutors collected texts and emails between Clenney's parents, Deborah and Kim Clenney, and their attorneys, even if prosecutors weren't aware at the time that the model's parents had hired legal representation. Clenney, who was 28, and her parents had been charged in a computer hacking scheme that the state said it uncovered through communications it obtained with the court's permission. Those charges have now been dropped, and among the items collected by the prosecutors through text and an email were an outline of the defense team's plan on how it intended to defend the case. Now, see, they got together on the 28th, I think it was, and talked about this, and I kept going in trying to see if they were showing it, and I didn't see that anybody had covered the hearing. Quinnen told the court that he viewed the material. The judge ruled at the end of February that the prosecutor could be deposed, but that questions would be limited to receipt and knowledge of privileged documents. Now, Clenney, who at one point boasted more than 2 million followers, has been jailed since October the 22nd after being charged with the stabbing of Obumseli, her 27-year-old boyfriend. And that's really the only thing that's going on with it. So I did not know that. I knew that her female attorney was really pushing to have somebody step down and to also readdress their attorney-client privilege text messages with the family. So interesting. If I find out more, I'll be back. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to like and subscribe on your way out, and feel free to leave a comment. Have a blessed day.